QB drop.
Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Check, check.
Mike 8. Mike 8. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Gaskin again on second down. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Patriots take over.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. New Mike 52, Mike 52.
First down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Coming, baby.
They'll try the right side with Harris. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Now Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep for Miami, Jalen Waddle. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there, definitely not his best. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. Let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
So don't say nothing.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Mike, 8.
Here's Tua. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. So not only do you not get the first down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're still in range, but you're exactly right because you know the kicker's over there saying, thanks a lot. You just made my job a little tougher because when he kicks it now, he'll kick it lower because he's got to get more distance. That means there's more jeopardy for the ball to get tipped or blocked.
Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
It's going to be a long day.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Here we go, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cowboy 80.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New England.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
New Mike 52, Mike 52. You gonna see me in your
On 2nd and 9, Jones. He completes it right side to White. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
52's the mic. Not today, you are. Not today.
This is White on the screen. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it here. This is James White. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
At the Dolphins' 16-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You don't want this. 52's the mic right here, over there, right?
Throwing Jones.
Out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Setting the throw on 1st down is Tua. Screen pass to Lindsey. They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there just before halftime. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. After a rare scoreless 1st half, these teams now just looking for something as the 2nd half gets underway. Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a scoreless 1st half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the 2nd half.
On 2nd down now, it's White.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a carry for White. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
Stay with your man.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. He's not going to get me.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
We got it. Wide, get wide. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Crash.
A quick pass out to Aguilar. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar, 43 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at the 40.
Black shot. 58.
Looking to throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
I know you felt that one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And here's another carry for Harris. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now a first down carry for Harris. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Boom! I see you, boys. I see you.
A gain of 5 brings up
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watching you 5.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
On second down, it's Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Completes it to Aguilar. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Bandit. Bandit.
Back to throw. Jones. And a dump off to White. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete to White. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to move. And this score will stay right where it is. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Nice hit, boy.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll run down with Gaskin, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Let's get them holes.
Tagovailoa. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, out on the hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. It gets this to Myers. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Jones.
Hey, here we go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this.